After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30, and he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
10 more yards.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. First down and goal. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Dewan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, their regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's
hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it.
Automatic crash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. McCaffrey gonna return it. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. Still on his feet. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play here in the big game. 67 yards. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He takes off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes!
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm, and now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
The Niners offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
The 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
He'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
And the 49er first down.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
5 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And he's in. What a drive. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understand it here before the half. We don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Jair Brown on the tackle.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Jair Brown on the tackle.
Down by Jair Brown. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Now he'll run. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the 49er first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
35, Chiefs 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Mahomes back. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's 4th down.
And there it is. They get it done in their home stadium. The San Francisco 49ers, for the 6th time, are Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long, but to put all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the San Francisco 49ers, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season.